Hello YouTube, Brandon from Zoid Industries here with this week's episode of ZI Weekly News. This channel's weekly news segment where we cover sci-fi, science, gaming, channel updates, and more. With the intro now out of the way, let us get to the articles. I picked 14 parts from 8 different smartphones to make my dream phone. See which ones made the cut. And this is according to the article writer. Link to his article in the description. And as always, I'm happy for those of you who wouldn't change a thing about your smartphone. But for me, there's no such thing as the perfect smartphone. At least, not the ones available off the shelf today. For example, my favorite phone is the Google Pixel. But I wish it had the design and camera of the Galaxy S8, as well as Apple's iOS App Store for the iPhone 7. If I could build my dream phone, then I'd pick 14 different parts from 8 different smartphones to create the ultimate phone. Check out what parts my dream phone would use. I'm gonna cut here for a second and see you when I get back. And we're back. So he's choosing the Itomi Mi Mix front design, which the picture for that phone looks phenomenal and amazing. I kind of see why he chose that one. It looks cool. Well, oh, here's his reasoning. Save for the bottom border, the Xiaomi Mi Mix arguably has thinner borders around its display than the Galaxy S8, making for a gorgeous all-display smartphone. Unfortunately, the Mi Mix isn't available to buy in the US. This doesn't matter because my custom phone is fictitious. Okay. Next is, he chose the iPhone 7's glossy black back. The Galaxy, and his reasoning is the Galaxy S8's glass back is nice, but the iPhone 7's glossy jet black option is the king of premium looks and feel. Okay, cool. The Sony XPERIA XZ Premium's 4K screen. Understandable, things are moving towards 4K. Okay, so yeah, you'd want a 4K screen. Oh, come on, you miserable. Okay, responding again. And his reasoning, I'd be perfectly happy with a 1080p screen, that you'd find on the iPhone 7 Plus or OnePlus 5, but if I'm building my dream phone, I might as well give it the highest resolution on any smartphone at the moment. The 4K display from Sony's XPERIA XZ Premium. Okay. Then he shows the Galaxy S8's camera. The Galaxy S8 camera isn't a dual lens system like you'd find on the LG G6, OnePlus 5, or iPhone 7 Plus, but it's still the best camera on a smartphone. And even though it's not a dual lens system, the Galaxy S8's camera can still do things that dual lens cameras can, like the portrait mode on the OnePlus S5 and the iPhone 7. The OnePlus 5's fingerprint scanner. First of all, the OnePlus 5's fingerprint scanner is on the front of the phone, which I prefer over the rear-mounted cameras on the Galaxy S8 and LG G6. Next. Second, the OnePlus 5's fingerprint scanner is the fastest and most accurate that I've tried. Okay. Check out how fast it is compared to the Galaxy S8. And then there's a little GIF here that's looping that shows, I'm guessing on my screen it's the right side of the screen, so I'm guessing that's the S8, and it's responding slower than the one on the left side, which he pushes just once, and within a few, not even a few seconds, it's pulling up, which is cool. The Galaxy S8 and the LG G6 water resistance. That's cool. Well, I like that on my tablet. Those of you who've seen the men's retreat video understand why. Water resistance is a nice buffer for that one time your phone drops in water, so you don't have to buy a new phone. Both the Galaxy S8 and the LG G6 have the highest IP68 water resistance on a smartphone right now, which means they can survive in up to 1.5 meters, 5 feet of water for up to 30 minutes. Oh yeah, I definitely would like that on the tablet here, because again, those of you who've seen the men's retreat video know that I accidentally dropped the tablet in a creek. And see, it's still working. The iPhone 7 is also water resistant, but not quite as much as the S8 or G6. Its IP67 rating allows it to go down to 1 meter of water, which is 3 feet, for up to 30 minutes. It's not a huge difference, but I might as well get the most water resistance. And then next comes the latest version of Android with Google's Pixel launcher. I would like the latest version of Android on this tablet, because I'm currently running like 4 point something, and which is the Jelly Bean system, and that tells you how outdated the tablet is. When it comes to operating systems, I lean toward Google's Android with the Pixel launcher from the Google Pixel phone. It gets the latest Android updates directly from Google, and the Pixel launcher has a clean, modern look. Apple's iOS operating system is also clean and modern, but it doesn't let me put app icons where I like. And I can hide some icons of apps I don't use very often with the Android app drawer. Understandable. Oh, and then he wants the Apple App Store. I'd love it if I could use Android and the Google Pixel's launcher with apps designed for Apple's iOS. I feel like some of my apps for iOS are slightly better designed than their Android counterparts. For example, the iOS version of Twitter has menu buttons on the bottom, which makes them easier to tap with your thumb. Android's Twitter version has the same buttons at the top, which is compounding. And that's just one example. Well, and many apps share the same design on both platforms. But there are others that are inconsistent on either platform. And iOS apps tend to win out. Okay, next. The OnePlus 5s use 8 gigabytes of RAM. Yeah, I'm still struggling because I don't have my glasses. The $540 OnePlus 5s use 8 gigabytes of RAM, makes for incredibly fast performance when you use a lot of apps throughout the day. Most phones today only pack only 4 gigabytes of RAM. RAM is the memory in your device, and it makes for speedy and smooth multitasking. And it's like your phone's back pocket, storing things like recently opened apps and keeping them handy for when you need to open them again. The more RAM you have, the more apps you can run in the background without throttling your phone's performance. It's okay, and then it's as the iPhone 7's A10 processor. So I might adjust the camera between articles so that when I'm sitting up where I was, as you can still see me. Apple's A10 processor in the iPhone 7 marginally beats the Qualcomm Snapdragon in 835 chip under the hood of the OnePlus 5 and Galaxy S8 phones, according to benchmarking results. Okay. The Galaxy S8 and LG G6's wireless charging. Okay. Wireless charging is a nice feature to have. I can plop my phone on its wireless charging dock on my desk and never have to worry about running out of battery. Sure, I could just plug it in, but wireless charging doesn't need me to plug and unplug the charging cable. Oh. The OnePlus 5's dash charging. For wired charging, the best solution is the OnePlus's dash charging. It keeps all the parts that create heat during charging in the adapter itself. This allows the OnePlus 5 to stay cool during charging, which means its performance and charging speed isn't throttled. The ASUS Zenfone 3 Max's huge battery. The Zenfone 3 Max itself might not have the best battery life, but it has the largest battery compared to most of the latest smartphones today. Combined with the software and hardware optimization from Google from the Google Pixel, Galaxy S8, or iPhone 7. The Zen Force 3 Max's is 4,100 mAh battery. Could probably give me battery life for 2 or even 3 days. Basically like the old flip phone. The OnePlus 5's price tag, okay, was... Sure, I could have chosen the price tag of a free flip phone, but for the sake of keeping this a little bit realistic, I'm going to stick with the pricing that's in the ballpark of a current and premium smartphone. The OnePlus 5's $470 price tag is the one I'd go for. And that concludes this article. On to the next. NASA plans to crash a satellite into an asteroid. If you're the sort who lies awake at night in a cold sweat, holding your breath, at worrying that an asteroid is going to hit the Earth and wipe out the world as you know it, your worries could soon be over. Soon, as in 10 years or so. Lol. Talk about trolling. NASA's Double Asteroid Redirection Test, or DART, spacecraft, at the American half of the International Asteroid Impact and Deflection Assessment, the AIDA, a mission has advanced to the preliminary design phase. If all goes according to plan, it will blast off from Earth in 2024. There's a little click link thing here saying NASA just showed off how it would help save the planet from possible life-threatening asteroids. Its mission to redirect a non-threatening asteroid. Its goal to prove it can be done when and if a large one actually threatens to hit us. More aside, Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck. Move aside, Bruce Willis and Ben Affleck. This could actually work. Movie references, great. If all goes according to plan, DART will crash into a small asteroid called Didymos B at the speed of 3.7 miles per second, about 9 times faster than a bullet. Woof! Then scientists on Earth will monitor whether and how the collision alters DIDYMOS-B's orbit around its larger twin, DIDYMOS-A. Another little click link here that says NASA orbiter snaps stunning Niagara Falls of Mars pic. Scientists chose DIDYMOS-B because at roughly 500 feet in diameter, it is typical of an asteroid that could pose a common hazard to Earth. move it, and you don't have to move the world. Or, but God. Puns. DART is a critical step in demonstrating we can protect our planet from a future asteroid impact, said Andy Chang, or at least that's how I'm pronouncing it, and I could be wrong, who is co-leading the DART investigation at Johns Hopkins Applied Physics Laboratory. APL. Cool. Which will build a refrigerator-sized spacecraft. Whoa. NASA. Okay, little click link again. NASA debunks anonymous claim of imminent alien life discovery. Since we don't know that much about their internal structure or composition, we need to perform this experiment on a real asteroid. With DART, we can show how to protect Earth from an asteroid strike, like with a kinetic impact actor, by knocking the hazardous object into a different flight path that would not threaten the planet. Well, that concludes this article. On to the next. GTA 5 Liberty City mod shuts down. The mod was in violation of Rockstar's modding policy. At least that's the subtitle of the article. Let's get into it. Rockstar and its parent company Take-Two have been embroiled in controversy among Grand Theft Auto 5 players recently when they attempted to shut down a popular modding tool for the open world title. While the two companies have since eased up on their initial crackdown, their strict modding policy has resulted in another upcoming mod being shut down. The group behind the popular Grand Theft Auto modding will openly announce in a post on the GTA 4 forum that it has had to cease work on its Liberty City and GTA 5 mod. The project would have allowed players to import the GTA 4 setting Liberty City into the series' most recent game title. However, the group explained that the project was in violation of Rockstar's modding policy and that as a result had to be shut down. While the group didn't elaborate what the mod specifically violated, it may be due to the fact that Rockstar's policy expressly forbids the importation of other IP, including Rockstar IP, in the project. Open and Ivy suffered a similar fate last month when Take-Two issued a cease and desist order against the modding tool. Well, according to the company, the reason the tool was targeted was because it enables recent malicious mods that allow harassment of players and interfere with the GTA Online experience for everybody. Soon after, however, Rockstar intervened on the mod's behalf, having convinced Take-Two to back off on its decision, allowing development on I'm going to say 4, because that's what those letters are Roman numerals for. So, to continue with a focus on single-player mods. As the publisher had previously suggested, one of its main issues entailed mods that could impact GTA Online. Take-Two's recent crackdown on mods has not been and popular among fans following the initial shutdown of Open 4, or players flooded the GTA 5's Steam page with a stream of negative reviews, taking the game's review average, while a petition to save the tool garnered over 80,000 signatures. So while the Liberty City mod may be no more, the group behind the project has announced it intends to continue working on Open 4 or within the Rockstar modding policy. Well, that concludes this article. On to a bit of a channel update. Okay, for this week's, channel update, I've started pre-filming episodes of the Let's Play, which is doing really well. Thanks to you guys. So keep it up. Anyway, and that's mainly because, again, the internet issues here have it where the other people in my house have asked me to get off the internet for a period of time at night. So during that period of time, I'm like, why not be productive? And so I opened up my emulator and play. And I've basically also opened up my screen capture and play the game while capturing it for the Let's Play. And so I'm good for a few weeks when it comes to uploading episodes. Actually, no, just a couple weeks so far. Or when it comes to uploading episodes. But just be aware, or if you start commenting, hey, do this on the Let's Play, I will and it's on an episode that I pre-filmed, and I've already got the next one pre-filmed, I won't see it, or at least be able to implement it, till the next episode. Then, let's see, anything else? I guess that's pretty much it for a channel update, because content's going as usual. Well, and I've actually started doing more how-tos. Is on their day for being filmed and uploaded. And so that's a plus. And tomorrow will be another miscellaneous day. I'll upload the video I have ready for that, and then on my day off, which is Saturday, I'll work on perhaps getting the script done or the actual video I've been meaning to get done and release on miscellaneous day. Okay, well, that concludes this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. See you on the battlefield.